Suffolk is no longer paying for hotel rooms for tenants of the Suffolk Tower Apartments. A resident there is accused of setting the building on fire, displacing residents 3 weeks ago. The landlord paid to put tenants in hotels for the first few days. Then the city picked up the tab until today. Now many residents are without a home. Allison Bazzle found out how the community can offer some hope.
Suffolk Tower is still standing after a fire in July, but the building's maintenance manager tells me there is still plenty of damage inside. Now tenants are scrambling to find somewhere new to stay after the city's funding for their hotels ended.
Another door is closing on Tiffany Cake and her husband.
Technically, we are homeless. I don't have a home.
Over the last 3 weeks, the couple lived in a hotel free of charge, but the city's funding ended Tuesday.
I guess we're going to go to my mom's house for now.
Cake says a lot of her neighbors from Suffolk Tower don't have the same support.
Some of them are older and they don't have a lot of family here. They don't even have vehicles.
Fortunately, the city's sheltering liaison Cheryl Griffin says no one is out on the street yet.
A lot of them have gotten into housing or boarding houses, moving in with family, that sort of thing.
She's working with elderly and handicapped people who don't have family to lean on.
Very few that we're going to leave at the hotel for another week.
Griffin says churches raised about $5,000 so far, and the nonprofit Stop Incorporated is also helping with temporary housing.
We're in full swing of trying to help these families as much as we can.
Suffolk Tower remains closed with no timeline to reopen. Maintenance manager Mike Queen says there are a lot of tests to run and he doesn't know if tenants can ever come back. He's encouraging tenants to get their belongings out by Friday. He says once construction does start, they can't get inside. Cake is worried about meeting that deadline.
That's securing a truck, finding some place for it to go, on top of finding somewhere for us to go. A little bit of a hairy situation.
We reached out to Suffolk Tower Holdings LLC attorney Scott Alperin for an update, but a staff member says he's on vacation. In Suffolk, Allison Bazzle, 13 News Now.
The building's maintenance manager says if tenants can't get their stuff by Friday, crews will not throw it out, but they won't have access to it. He also tells us his last day at Suffolk Towers is Friday. If you'd like to help the tenants there, visit 13newsnow.com to find out how you can donate.